Hi, good afternoon. Shantakumar பேசுகிறேன். Everybody is desperately waiting for West Coast rains and moisture flow is there, but whole lot of convection happening over the Arabian Sea is built. The reason monsoon is a pressure gradient, wind and moisture flow towards land, which passes through Arabian Sea, and when it reaches inland, the land it converts it into convection by lifting the heat above the atmosphere. But the large scale of temperature difference may be missing. Why? Arabian Sea side, a whole lot of SST boiling over here. So the ascent happens here itself. The moisture which is coming from equator through Somali jet, it must reach west coast, and the convection must take shape with the help of land heat, being grossly hindered by this oceanic heat. So the lifting happens here. Whenever the lifting happens here, whole lot of convection being flood over open waters. So the remaining moisture alone, feeble moisture alone, reaches west coast. There is very negligible convection happening over west coast due to this. Whenever we need a perfect monsoon, we need a proper low pressure area in Indian mainland, and the winds being dragged towards the low pressure area, moisture to rushes in, and then convection happens over west coast and the poor monsoon regions. Now at all, we are seeing a low pressure forming over Indian mainland, but the whole lot of moisture flow from west coast being pushed south. We need a bay branch, bay depression or bay low to pull up the moisture flow towards land. That is missing until now. But the basic point is, whenever there is a cool waters over Arabian Sea, the moisture which is being rushing from Somali jet reaches silently towards land, and land utilizes the moisture well and host convection, but it's grossly missing over here because whole lot of convection happening over sea. Thus the moisture flow is being hindered here itself. So SST also plays a role in hindering west coast chances as of now. This is not going to continue the same when there is a strong moisture flow towards west coast being hosted by a land low or a low pressure area in bay. Now the low pressure gradient is being seen pushed towards South China Sea. Most probably MJO must be there. MJO induced convection must be there. So whole lot of moisture is being rushing through the tropics, lower part of tropics towards South China Sea basin. For a exact prospering monsoon, we need a moist flow being dragged towards Indian mainland by a proper pressure gradient force. Let us wait for that.